guys, it's me Jessica and welcome to another video on my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you this really easy, simple makeup tutorial. And by the way, if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Click that little bell button so you'll be notified every time that I upload, and YouTube's been doing that weird glitch, so go ahead and click that. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee and then we can get started with this tutorial. Okay, so I have my brows done already. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the eyes as per usual, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Boop. Okay, so instead of using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm gonna be using a different primer today. So this is actually a primer that I've never used before, and this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Ooh, this is really thick. She thick. Oh my gosh, this is so thick. I did not expect it to be this thick. Okay, well I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna be dipping into one of my very old favorites, and this is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. This used to be my favorite eyeshadow palette, and I haven't used it in a while, so I thought, why not use it today? So I'm gonna be taking the shade White Chocolate. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this shade. So I'm gonna set my lids with this. And I'm gonna do that using my Morphe E21 brush. Okay, so I'm going to be dipping into the shade Salted Caramel, and it's just this shade right here. And I'm going to be using my same Morphe E21 brush, and I'm just going to dust this all over my crease area and use this as my transition shade. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Milk Chocolate, and I'm going to deepen up the crease even more. So I'm going to take my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together. Okay, so I'm going to take some of my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe M421 brush, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a mini half cut crease. As you can see, I'm like barely cutting the crease. I'm just putting a little bit of a base so that the shimmer shadow that I'm going to put on later will have something to stick to. Okay, now we're going to take some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip into the shade Creme Brulee, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to dip into this using my Sigma shader lid brush, which is the E56. I'm going to wet the brush, and then I'm going to dip into the shadow, and this will make the shadow a lot more pigmented, and this will just make the shimmer a lot more intense, which I really, really love. I really like how that turned out, so I'm going to deepen out the outer part of my lid a little bit more. So I'm going to take the shade Semi Sweet. It's just a little bit of a darker brown. And I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush that I used from a while ago. So then I'm going to deepen up the outer third of the eye a little bit more. Okay, that's done now. So I just really wanted to do a really quick, simple eye look today. So that's all that I'm going to do for the eyes right now. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the face, but first I'm going to drink some coffee. Okay, let's prime this face. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Photofinish primer, and I'm going to apply this to my T-zone area. Smooth out my pores, my disgusting clogged pores. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight priming filter, and I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. And I'm going to use this to give me a really pretty, natural, healthy glow. I love, love, love this primer. I love putting this on my cheeks, and it gives me such a pretty, luminous glow. See how dewy my face looks right now? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some foundation. I'm going to go super light today. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I changed my shade, and now I have it in the shade Y365. I opted for a darker shade just because I felt like it would match me better. And I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to add like a pump, and then I'm going to apply this to my face. As you can see, I applied a super light layer, and it did even out my skin tone, and ooh, I love this foundation. Okay, just to add a little bit more luminosity to my skin, I'm going to be taking my Marula facial oil, and I'm just going to apply about 2 drops into my beauty blender, and then I'm going to pat this into my cheek area just to give me a little bit more of a glow. I was going to pat this into my foundation too, but I totally forgot, so I'm just applying it on top. And this oil smells so good. I'm not going to apply this to my nose area though, or my forehead area, because that will just be a hot mess. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to take my Amazing Cosmetics Hydrate Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Golden, and I'm just going to apply just the smallest amount to my under eye area. Take my booty blender and blend this out. I'm gonna set my under eye area really quick. I'm gonna take my banana shade right here, the middle shade, and my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Excuse me. I'm gonna take my Sigma F25 brush, and then I'm just gonna lightly set my under eye area. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some falsies. I'm gonna go with some really light falsies today. I just wanted to play with some new lashes that I got. So I got these new Cocoa lashes and they're in the style Misha and they're pretty light. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my lashes. I'll be right back. I got the lashes on. They're so pretty. They're super light. I really like them. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some bottom mascara. So quick note, I tight lined with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. And I didn't put any on my waterline because I don't want to close up the eye. I really want this to be just a simple eye look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some bottom lash mascara. Look, you can see my little baby eyelash. One down, one more to go. I just realized that I didn't put any shadow on my lower lash line, so we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick. But I already put on mascara, so this is gonna be a little bit hard. That's okay, we can work with this, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just like such a mess today. I haven't done my makeup in so long. I'm a hot mess again. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my Sigma E20 brush. It's just my short shader brush. And then I'm gonna dip into the shade Milk Chocolate, and I'm just gonna apply this all on my lower lash line. Well. Okay, so now we're gonna put on some blush and then highlight and then lips and we'll be done. Okay, so y'all already know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my NARS blush in the shade Madly. It's just my go-to blush. And then this time I'm gonna be using my Morphe E4 brush. Just gonna dust this over my cheeks. Okay, and I'm gonna actually spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus really quick. Now I'm gonna apply some highlight. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlight. Favorite highlight ever. Do you see this? Do you see my baby hairs? Oh my god, I hate my hair so much. I'm gonna apply the smallest amount to my nose. Boop. Do you see that little nose highlight? Just the smallest little bit. Okay, so I really don't know what lip color that I want to use for this. I've been debating between Exposed and Candy K. So here is Candy K, the top, and then here's Exposed. I honestly don't know. I think I'm gonna try out Exposed. So last time, I do remember that Exposed was a little bit too orange on me. So I'm gonna go in with my Spice lip liner from MAC to kind of darken up the lip color a little bit. Okay, so I line my lips. I'm gonna use my Exposed Liquid Lip from Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, so this is it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of gloss in the center just for a little So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Undressed lip gloss and I'm just gonna add the smallest, the tiniest bit to the middle part of my lips. Just a little bit. Okay, that may be way too pinky. I regret this decision already. Wow, okay, let's just... My lips look ginormous. Okay, well, so I think I'm done. Wow, I really like this eye look. I'm really loving this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of setting spray. I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and I'm just gonna spritz my face with this. Whew. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below any more video requests that you have for me, and if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click that little bell button to be notified every time that I upload. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so, so, so much. Bye! Fridays, and you work at a Friday, it's always busy on Fridays. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish.